If you share your love life problems with your mother, this video is for you. Stop using mom as a therapist, okay? First of all, when you share problems with your mom all the time, a couple of things happen. First of all, you're burdening mom with your problems, okay? Mom has enough stuff going on. And you know what? Secretly, I guess even some moms, because I do see this, they like that you share everything, but this is the problem. You share way too much. So mom has a vested interest in your relationship with your boyfriend. The reason why that's a problem is because you're going to get over things a lot faster than mom. So if you share with mom that your boyfriend Johnny texted Sally Sue and you're upset, and then Johnny apologizes and now you're over it because it was a mistake or they're friends and he really didn't mean anything by it, and hopefully that's true, but we don't know. But you tell mom this, well, guess what? You're going to make up with Johnny, and mom is not going to forget. She's not. And she's going to remind you at any chance that she can get, because what's going to happen is mom wants to protect you. She doesn't want to see you get hurt. And so mom kind of becomes like the detective in seeing whether or not Johnny's the right fit for you. And so you and I both know when you're younger, you're learning about relationships. Johnny might be doing dumb things. You might do dumb things, but that's where you learn. That's where you grow. That's where you evolve as a person. That's why I always say, process your emotions on your own. Stop having to share everything with everyone. Like, the goal is, I want you to get so self-sufficient and independent that you could process your emotions on your own without having to vomit them on mom. Because first of all, like I said, mom does not forget. She doesn't. And so what happens is when you give her too much information, she becomes vested in it. And what's going to happen is you're going to move on. You're going to feel good about Johnny, and mom's going to keep asking you about Johnny, which is going to be annoying. And then you're going to get mad at mom. You're going to get mad at Johnny. And then it's just like a whole shit show. So whatever you do, don't share too much information. Be mindful about what you share, especially when it comes to your relationship. And if you are having that many concerns about your relationship, then I want you to question your relationship. Like, why am I not trustworthy of Johnny? What is he doing that makes me question this? You know, maybe I shouldn't be with Johnny. So I want you to use that evidence to question yourself whether or not this relationship is the right one for you. Don't ask other people. Like, you know in your heart of hearts, and we all know, and listen, I've been guilty of it too, where when I was younger, I stayed in relationships that I knew weren't ideal, but I did because socially I love the guy. I knew I wasn't going to stay with him forever, but you know what I'm saying. So the whole point is, I want you to just take a step back and think, like, is this the ideal relationship for me? And if not, like, leave it. And if there are just things that you're growing and he's learning too, like, and it's fine, then that's fine. Ride the wave and see what happens. Just don't share all your problems with everyone. Like, you're going to ruin it. And people, you don't want people knowing your business anyway. Like, deal with things yourself. It really is helpful. Again, if it's something huge you want to share with mom, absolutely. Just be mindful of what you're sharing.